Vimy Ridge. Flanders Fields. Dieppe. Juno Beach. These places and others around the world evoke a strong response as sites where Canadian soldiers fought and died during the World Wars. Today, these sites of memory are marked with memorials, cemeteries, museums, and relics of war. They stand as places of pilgrimage where people travel to commemorate and gain a better understanding of what happened during wartime. But what about the places associated with war here in Canada? This two-part documentary series explores sites across Canada and the war stories they tell. Sometimes these stories are readily seen, a well-known physical presence in the form of a memorial or a plaque that asks and often answers the questions, what happened here and why? But often the story is hard to see, known and remembered by only a few. The factual history may be unclear or up for debate. In this way, we are reminded of the power of storytelling and the important connection that stories have to the landscape. A place primes our imagination about another time, allowing us to travel in our mind's eye and explore the feelings and thoughts that a site of war memory triggers in us. Gratefulness, anger, sadness, a sense of our own mortality, the need to live life, to contribute to society, hope for our future. But still, questions may remain. By telling these stories, we aim to raise awareness and our understanding of sites across Canada that are associated with the two world wars and the vast range of impacts the wars had on all Canadians, our values and freedoms, our aspirations and responsibilities, and the questions they ask of us today. In this series, we will visit over 20 sites across Canada, representing a range of perspectives, cultures, and experiences. Each story is told by those who are guardians of remembrance, individuals involved in the task of teaching others about a part of our history. In this second episode, we explore sites of memory across Canada associated with the Second World War. September 1939. In the shadow of the Peace Tower, Prime Minister Mackenzie King and the Government of Canada declared war on Adolf Hitler's Nazi Germany. Only 20 years after the end of the First World War, Canadians were once again called to serve. From a population of 11 million, over 1 million volunteered. Over 44,000 Canadians were killed in the war and another 55,000 physically wounded. Countless others were mentally traumatized. On the home front, civilians and ethnic communities also experienced the tragedy, triumph, and torment of war in different ways. Collectively, these stories contribute to understanding the role Canada played in the war and the effect it had on the nation and its communities still felt to this day.